Alright, class, today we are going to learn how to multiply. And we're going to do our easy numbers first. So we're going to learn our zeros, our ones, and our twos today. So with zeros, it's really important to remember that when you multiply by 0, the answer is always 0. So it doesn't no matter what number it is, it's always going to be 0. So 1 times 0 equals 0. 2 times 0 equals 0. It could be 100 times 0, and the answer will still always be 0. So that's the first step to remember. The second step is when you do ones, it's called the identity property. So whatever number you times by 1, it'll be that number. So n times 1 equals n, always. So 1 times 1 equals 1. 2 times 1 equals 2. 3 times 1 equals 3. And it'd be the same, so if you did 100 times 1, it would equal 100. Because anything times 1 is itself. Okay, so those are the first two steps. The third thing to remember when you're multiplying is that we don't want to just memorize them. We want to think of it as addition. So like when we do 2's, so we know 0 times 2 is going to equal 0, because anything times 0 is 2, or 0. 1 times 2 will be 2, because anything times 1 will be itself. But when we get into the higher numbers, so 2 times 2 is the same as 2 plus 2. So the answers will be 4 for both of those. And this works as we get into the higher numbers. So 2 times 3 is the same as 2 plus 2 plus 2. And then you would add those up. So 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 6. And then we'll just continue on from there. So 2 times 4 is going to equal 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. And then when we add those together, we get 2, 4, 6, 8. Another way to learn it is skip counting. And if we do that by 2's, erase this, you would start at 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we're just counting by 2's. 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So this would also help with our time. So we're going to go 2 times 6. You could skip count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then know that the answer is 12. Or you could also write it as 2 times 6 equals 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, which would go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, now let's try just a couple practice ones. So 2 times 7, and now we could skip count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So we got 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Or 2 times 0, well, remember, equals 0, because anything times 0 is 0. Or 2 times 1 is going to equal 2, because anything times 1 will be itself.